All right. I took the volume control open, the one that doesn't work right, because you know sometimes you can fix the volume control. Well, also besides the batteries leaking, and I fixed most of that, and it's got like kitty litter or janitor sweep or some other material uh, that made up this gook shit here. This right here. All right. This powder, whatever it is throughout the radio, and it got in through the slide volume control slot. And I thought it was something from the radio that had worn out and got in there. No, this radio's been in water. It's typical eBay, you know. And you, like I said, I met so many times I've said something about you can't trust the people on eBay, and then they'll come in and see the review or my video, and then they give me a negative. You know, they don't like anybody telling people the truth. But most of the stuff on eBay is absolute garbage. Now here's the battery connector. After I dremeled it, I wire wheeled it down. I got all the corrosion off it. You know, so at some point the radio will be back together. It'll be playing, but it's going to be a parts radio. If I should chance buying another one of these, the guy only had two pictures, the front and the back of the radio. Now there's one up there now where the guy actually opens the battery compartment and shows you the batteries didn't leak. See, there are honest sellers on eBay, but they don't always have the merchandise that you want. And then you want something, and then you take a chance, and it's a mistake. All right, but I just want to show you that there is something in this radio that came in with water, and we used to call it janitor sweep. It's finer than kitty litter. They used it in garages for when oil spilt on the floor. You used to sprinkle it on the oil spill, wait a while, and then sweep it up. All right, same as kitty litter. Later on, people went to kitty litter because I think it was much cheaper than janitor sweep. It could also be a clumping type of kitty litter. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm looking at it. It's very fine grain, finer than sand, and it floated in through the volume control slots. So this thing sat in water up to 1 inch deep, probably in a cellar, maybe in a garage. All right, I think that's it. All right, that's it.